since my last YouTube video, which was during the Destiny 2 beta, the sex between the Cabal and the link, excuse me, between the Vex and the Cabal, and just the nature of his armor in general, and a bunch of different stuff that I was going into in that video. You can check that out if you may have a theory on it, want to chime in on the conversation that's going on in the chat. You're more than welcome to. I mean, in the comment section, you're more than welcome to. Really, this is more just to serve as kind of like an explanation as to where I've been the last couple of weeks and what's been going on as of late. I don't know if I mentioned it in the prior video, but I've been working 2 jobs, so it's been kind of going back and forth in between those. When I'm home, I try to stream as much as possible because, you know, hey, if streaming or it didn't happen, right? I'm usually on the PS4 here, as you can tell. I try to find time in between this and the Xbox to, you know, try and contribute to Mixer as well. I kind of feel like it's not too much to try and spread out like that, but I kind of feel as if, you know, it will be something to, you know, try and keep pace with, because I mean, it's just it's just hard finding time in between the 2 jobs, honestly, to really put down a lot of time like I would like to. Like, you know, I don't know, maybe half a day for PlayStation and half a day for Xbox. I don't know. I really want to try and find a good, you know, a good division between the 2. There are Ravagers over here. I was looking for a fight. I completely forgot that there's just all of this stuff that is not covered because this is the ultra setting. This is super hard, so I gotta fucking try and come up on some. Oh, here we go. Nah, that might not be the best area for a fight. Let's alright, well, we'll just look around and try and engage what we can. I was trying to make it interesting. Oh, is this a corrupted zone, is it? Well, there's our fight here. We'll purge this zone of its corruption, and then we'll just continue on. Maybe I can find a thunder draw or something, just depending on the length of the video. Honestly, I didn't actually have any of this written down. I was more or less just wanting to, you know, kind of speak out my thoughts as far as like wanting to be back and forth in between both PlayStation and Xbox. I guess that really shows, given I meant to share this later in the video, but I'll go ahead and say it now. I'm going to be an affiliate with Twitch. I had gotten an email a couple days ago because of how much I've been streaming on there. It seems now that's garnered some attention, and Twitch is looking to make me an affiliate, so that way I can develop a partnership in time, and we can, you know, we can really be as expansive as I want to be. Outer Heaven contributes. It's not me just, you know, having this this idea. You know, it's really manifested now into something, and I want to see that really grow, which is why, because that's where you know, the Twitch app works best. It doesn't really work on Xbox as well. I mean, I don't want to say that it doesn't, but it kind of doesn't for me. Maybe that's just my connectivity with the internet service that's being provided at the moment. There it is. Oh, and I still ran into the corrupted. Ooh. There we go. Get away from that, Aloy. Hit him with them barbs. There we go. Get a little bit of lightning. Uh-oh. Nice. Alright, corruption zone cleared, people. We have purged this place of its evil. But all jokes aside, yeah, I want to also say that that does not mean that I will not be streaming on the Xbox. Do not take this affiliate partnership with Twitch as I'm just completely separating and disassociating myself entirely from the Xbox. That is not happening. I know it was mentioned, not mentioned, excuse me, but it was rather brought up in the Facebook group page, the Outer Heaven Gaming Network. In the comment section, someone said, "Oh well, I don't know if you can do it. Doesn't sound like you want to play on Xbox as much as you do on PlayStation." You know, to that notion, not to the person, I say fuck you. I'm doing what it is that I can at the moment, so I'm going to try and keep that going as best as I can. I'm not worried about dissemination in the ranks. You know, if you believe in me and this effort that I'm making, then I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching, chiming in, and all that. But you know, if you feel as if this is something that you're not thinking is going to be seen through, and it's going to be something like that, and you just kind of have your doubts, then hey, there's an X. You can click and not watch, or hey, you can just leave the group, because people that are there, they enjoy it, the interactivity in between the group. Same thing on Twitter, on the communities that I got for Xbox and PlayStation both. Like this shit, like I mean, one person's dissemination and doubt trying to be seated is not going to grow here. That shit is not doing. So get that the fuck on out of here. Like, I am going to make sure that this shit gets right, because I want this. I want to be able to make quality videos, and I want to do my podcast. I want to have a level of involvement in the in the multimedia that we enjoy so much. These video games, these I want that level of involvement, and I'm going to have that with the vehicle of the affiliate partnership being a means to do that, and the same thing goes for Twitch as well. I mean Mixer. Like, I'm going to definitely see that through. It's just that time does not permit it at the moment. So what I really want to do is, as of right now, I'm not really having a solid schedule, but I feel like as if I can maybe separate one day to solely play on PlayStation, and then another day to solely do it on Xbox. Like, I'm thinking if it had to be like that, I wanted to do maybe I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for PlayStation maybe, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for Xbox, and maybe Sunday could be just like a rest day or something. I don't know, but yeah, I gotta find a definite schedule to solidify, so that way going forward with places like Twitch and Mixer, I can have that derived time so people can come hang out, instead of it being as random as me being up at 3-4 in the morning after coming home from work at 1 for my full time, or not being able to find anything to do in between the few hours between my my full time and my part time, and playing there. So I understand that the schedule is really fucked, and I do apologize about that. But hey, if I wasn't working these 2 jobs, I don't think I'd be moving back to Colorado as quick as I am. I mean, I've got like 8 months, I think, and then I'll be moving here in March, beginning of April of 2018. So that's all this serves a purpose. All this work, I mean, the shitty schedule, everything is working towards the goal, and I'm not losing sight of that goal, and I hope that you guys stick with me and aren't losing sight of it either, because I mean, it's not the easiest to try and divide time in between these jobs and all that, and I'm pretty sure that there's a means as to do so. I'm just having to find a workaround. But that being the primary thing I wanted to talk about, was that I'm being made an affiliate with Twitch, and I'm going to try and do the same and work towards the same. Oh damn. I thought that was like a little cliff right there. I didn't think I would die. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to you know, really make the time, you know, instead of just working with time, I gotta make my time to work with, if that makes any sense. Because like right now, it's like my second job is a afternoon shift, so that doesn't really help. And the job I have part time is scheduled sparingly, so it's just like through the week. Like it's a weird like off schedule, but it's primarily in the mornings. So when I'm not off, I mean when I'm off and I'm not there, working up until the point where I got that 3-4 hour break in between jobs, you know, I'm usually here. So I figured, you know, that time has to be spent doing something, and I'm trying to keep on streaming in between that. Really, that's, you know, about the gist of it as far as like wanting to find time in between Xbox and PlayStation. It's really my jobs that are keeping me kind of from doing so, but I'll find a means as to kind of work around that, because again, I play all the time, whether it's on Xbox or PlayStation. I'm playing all the time, so there's no reason not to stream. It's just the lengths, I think, of the streams will kind of be affected, which is why I don't do it as much if I can't, just because I never want anybody to feel like, oh, well, these videos are too short. Like, I don't like short videos myself unless they have a, you know, derived point. And I go on in my videos to a lengthy degree, so I would like to think that I could, you know, maybe find some time to get that dialogue out. Oh, damn it, rabbit, come here. Ooh, 2 for 1, nice. Oh, I need that rabbit bone, that's not good. Oh well. I know there has to be a big fight around here somewhere. Let's go ahead and check the map, see where we can go, because I'm pretty sure there's got to be. Okay, well, here's a hunter's lodge. Not a hunter's lodge, but a hunter trial, so we'll go check out this trial and see what's up over here. Because I don't remember. Oh, wait. No. Sorry, I do remember. There are, I think it's either Ravagers or Sawtooths over in this area. I do not remember which. But we're going to go find out. I don't know what that is. Let's go see. But, yeah, what else? Yeah, all besides the move. Acknowledging the fact that I am not playing on Xbox as much, and the Twitch affiliate partnership, I think, were the main things that I wanted to go on about. Really just, you know, kind of, because again, these YouTube videos are kind of meant to be able to kind of bridge in between what it is I can't talk about in the streams, or don't have time to get back to, or, you know, can't follow up on. Alright, so we will make our way. Oh, shit, I didn't realize that was Ross' grave. Huh, okay. Maybe I can go to it. Okay, yep. Can I pay homage? Oh, that's supposed to be his grave? Oh. Oh, okay, yep, I can pay homage. Let's pay homage. Wow. Let's see, I didn't come across this my first gameplay, so this is all new for me. She really felt the pain of his loss. Wow. Let's see. I didn't know she would go on like this. This is
Killers came after me because I look like this older, straighter.
oh, okay. So she shared this.
What's the connection? If she's my mother, then she didn't ignore her. If she lives inside the mountain, how could the killers know about her? Unless I understand.
Okay, so this lends a little bit more to what it is that we went on in the first game, and that's actually good. I guess I can go on about this game really, because this game is dope as fuck. But in the beginning of the game, you're only given so much information as to who Sobek is. Now, as you would go along and find all this out, but I didn't realize that this was a side thing because she had had thoughts about this prior to going on to her quest and all that. As a seeker, I probably should have found this prior, but again, I didn't know this was here in the first gameplay, so this is good stuff to go through. I didn't know she can go on either, so let's see. Okay, that guy who was at the proving, the other guy with the focus. So she's going through all this as we saw it up until the beginning. Now, but he didn't, because he was under duress. You find that out later, that Olin's family was captured by the Shadow Karja, which is why he did that. Oh, okay. So after you do the stuff with Varl and his mom. Oh wow. Now see, she actually has feelings for Varl. Okay, that's cool. Again, when you come across all this stuff in the beginning, you most likely wouldn't have come past this because I didn't. But as you would go through most of the side quests, like you come across the trail of the killers who were at the proving. If you continue through that side quest, you will find all of them and eventually kill the cultists that killed all your friends and Varl's sister, Vala. She was in the proving too and died along you and died alongside of that other kid. So wow, yeah, I did not know that. That definitely lends a little bit more to why it is that they help you at the very end at that fight with the Deathbringer. It's not hard, but yeah, I mean, well, it probably will be this time around because those Deathbringers are no fucking joke, fucking walking tanks. But yeah, okay, that's cool. That makes sense. Alley-up! Huzzah! I love this dive. Like, the zip line's always so fun. But yeah, okay. And what else did I want to do? Really, it was just about, putting you guys on, keeping you updated. That's all I really want to do, is make sure that there's no real time in between these videos as to where people are kind of less in the know because I'm either spending time on one end or the other. I now know that my time was not divided properly in between the YouTube channel and Mixer respectively, because I've just been putting all that time on Twitch. Every time it seems like I'm on Twitch. So that really, again, is because just things have really just like gained an uptick there I did not see coming. I mean, shit, we're almost to 100 followers on Twitch, which is why I think Twitch emailed me all the great responses and people that have just been really positive and receptive to what it is that I'm doing. It's really shown itself on Twitter. I mean, Twitter and Twitch respectively, excuse me. I meant to say Twitch. But yeah, I see that that's because of the time that I've been putting in here on PlayStation. So I'm definitely thinking probably going forward from next week on until, because once what I would know to be a peak season in logistics and in retail, which is what I work at the moment, the next few months, which is why I chose to stay out of leaving before the peak instead like I've chosen to after, there's going to be a lot of overtime and a lot of money coming my way. And the one reason why I picked up this second job was to try and put money towards the stream, towards funding, buying the equipment, keeping up on software as far as programs that I would be needing for editing, housing audio, and chopping up and doing video and stuff like that. To audio cables, microphones, the games, the hardware, the DLC that I'll be needing going forward. Possibly, like a separate camera, albeit what would be coming with the webcam on the PC that I'm going to build. That's another thing too. Like, there's a lot that I want to do as far as making this stream great and being able to put forward the kind of videos that I want, the kind of quality I want, the games that I want, and talking about just any old topic pertaining to, or maybe about games or comics or anime or whatever it may be that I or maybe you guys would like. I mean, feel free to get into the comments and suggest anything if that's something that you want to do. More open to interpretation, if anything, for what it is that you want to put out there, as far as in the context of such. Like, I mean, it's all about being able to share, really. We all love these games, so it's great to talk about them in the length and depth and context that we do. Same for comics and anime and manga, movies of old and new, whatever. That's what it's all about. That's what Outer Heaven is. So feel free, again, like I said, to share stuff like that if you like. If there's something that you're having a liking to and want to share and put out there to the people that are in the group or in the comments section, or in the chat of a stream, feel free to, because I encourage that. I want you guys to interact and not only be engaging one another, but also engaging me as well, because I'm hoping to be engaging you and interacting with you on the same level, asking questions, debating, laughing, just going about things like friends do, because that's what we are all. That's what we're all here. That's what we are here. Excuse me. We're all friends. And so that's why I feel like I can share with you guys as I do. So I did not find that Thunderjaw, and I'll probably have to expand this map a little bit more as we go through the rest of Ultra, because this difficulty will be quite the trial. As once this half opens, once the desert and Meridian and all that shit is open, then yeah, that's when the shit gets real. But like all this stuff down here is like kind of like a mixed bag, so just really depends. But I wanted to make this YouTube video again just to keep everybody up, kind of as like a briefing as it would be, like I said. And I'll be making the jump over here to Twitch in a little bit to finish out the light grind on Destiny, because Destiny 2 is coming out. Funny enough, my birthday is September 11th, and the game comes out September 6th. So I'll be trying to do something for that up until the point, and maybe a little bit after, playing through the story, talking about its complexities. I'm doing air quotes there, but we'll see what story lies there within Destiny 2. Since they're removing all the grimoire, so none of that will be relevant. So it'll just be something new going forward, almost as a redux, part one, part two. This is a reboot in essence. So I guess we're just going to have to take it as a new experience entirely. So we'll see how that goes with campaign strikes and doing Crucible and stuff like that. And then we have this, we have Let It Die I want to beat. I got all 4 of the Uncharted I want to go through. I got a bunch of the Resident Evil games I want to go through here on PlayStation specifically. There's a bunch of games on Xbox that will be coming out that I definitely want to play. There are a few that I still have now that I want to put some work in, because I think it was said on Rockstar's Social Club that GTA Online was going to be getting another update past the gun running patch. So there's going to be more included with gun running, I would imagine. Probably interacting with the military. Fort Zancudo is there, and you do continue to go back and forth to that base a lot. So I would imagine you would probably have to do something with the military. Merryweather can attack them. Why can't we? So we'll see how that goes as far as trying to get those heists and stuff together there, because it's You know, it's one thing to do the heist and you can do them, but man, I really would like to do that all in order challenge, because that all in order challenge gave me bank the first couple times I did it. Like I had like $24 million. We did it twice, so I'm hoping that I could find a solid team to do that with, because that'll be fun. But yeah, definitely going to try and start lending a little more time to Xbox, and continuing on as I am on PlayStation. Since the week is almost out, I'll probably just continue doing as I'm doing now. But if you will be looking for these videos, the dates and times for both systems will be posted on my Twitter. You can check, well, on Twitter and on the Facebook group page both. So if you are not a member, feel free to send a friend request or request to join the Facebook group page, the Outer Heaven Gaming Network. Just the same as the YouTube channel and the Xbox Club and the PlayStation community names are the same. That is as well. Like both are universal. My gamer tag and the Outer Heaven Gaming Network, both for Xbox and PlayStation, and for the Facebook group page and YouTube. So feel free to send a request. I'll make sure that you get in. Just, you know, like type me a little message or something. Let me know you're not a bot or, you know, some creeper or something like that, and then you're good to come in and hang out and chill. Again, like, subscribe here on the YouTube channel. I'll definitely be trying to post more videos here, especially those that are going to be a little more lengthy as far as like depth. I'm going to try and go a little bit more into these games as far as like talking about the story, lore. Oops. Apologies about that. Story, lore, depth, context, stuff like that. So apologies for the break in the video like that. I did not actually mean to press that button. And yeah, I just wanted to put this video up real quick just to kind of talk to you guys real quick. real quick. And, you know, let you guys know what's going on. So any questions or concern, any comments, feel free to drop them in the section below. I read everything, so, you know, just try and keep up with that if I can, which is something I like to do. Whenever there is a message posted or a comment posted, I like to try and reply to it as quick as possible. So like I said, anything you want to put there, feel free to. The Facebook group page is open. The PlayStation Club, you can hit me up on Twitter at Big Boss. Just use my gamer tag. Instead of V's, you would just use underscores, but it's the same thing. I'll be, like I said, making the move over to Destiny here on Twitch, so come check me out, twitch.tv/BigBoss. I'll be making the way to Mixer probably Friday and or Saturday, so also check that out, mixer.com. At Big Boss, we'll be doing that heist on GTA, hopefully. So for all the people who are subscribed, who are followers on Twitch, who, you know, hit me up on Twitter, all the friends on Facebook, I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for believing in me, because that showed me that I can do it. That kind of reaffirmed my self affirmation, as it were. So now I feel, you know, just as more stern about doing this than ever. And hopefully that resolve will show in these videos and the effort that I look to put forward. Again, thank you all for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Please leave a comment. Your input is always more than welcome. This is Big Boss for the Outer Heaven Gaming Network here on YouTube. I'll see you guys later.